It's Wednesday the 15th of December 2021 and I'm at Staines to do a walk along the Thames Path. I now need to do the walk from the station to join the route of the Thames Path. And that's the train I've just got off. The first signs for the Thames Path at the foot of Staines Bridge, and we now need to go across the river on the bridge. There it is, the first view of the River Thames today. I'm crossing the river on the Staines Bridge. On the other side of the bridge, we go down here to join the riverbank. Here's a view of the bridge I've just crossed, Staines Bridge. I'm now on the towpath of the River Thames. No comment needed, really. As you can see, I'm now on the towpath and it's going to go over that bridge, over an inlet. Over to the right there's a view of Church Island from the bridge seen in the last clip, which I'm now standing on. There's one of the old City of London coal tax posts. As you can see, the towpath is no longer paved. Nice view along the River Thames, but as you can see, the weather's a bit murky today. We're about to pass over another inlet on a much lower bridge this time. And there is the inlet. Now on a small wooded section, and there you can see the bridge carrying the M25 over the River Thames. Another bridge, presumably another inlet. This one's quite small. There's a better view of the bridge carrying the M25 across the River Thames. And there's the Thames Path going beneath the bridge. The bridge, the other side, I think that might be another main road adjacent to the M25. We're now approaching Belvea Lock. Here's a view along Belvea Lock. After the lock, great view looking along the River Thames. Another small bridge coming up. Presumably another inlet. Yes. Curve in the river coming up. Decent view. Now almost countryside, look. There's the towpath continuing and there's the Thames over to the right there. We pass this statue of Queen Elizabeth II. We're getting near to the site where King John agreed to Magna Carta in 1215, but unfortunately there's this roaring main road now beside the river. Confirmation, we're on the Thames Path and still walking near this main road. Nice view of the river. Pity about the main road. We've come away from the main road a bit more peaceful here, but you can still hear it. Nice view. Well, we're back to the main road, and unfortunately I seem to have missed seeing the monument where King John actually agreed to Magna Carta. Apparently you should be able to see it somewhere from the towpath. Never mind. Hopefully there won't be much more of this main road. The monument is on the other side of the road, it's not on the towpath. It's where the Thames Path bears away from the road. And now a magnificent view of the river. Another nice view of a bend in the river. Another rural looking section of the Thames Path. We're now in Old Windsor. On the other side of the river is Honeypot Cottage, built in 1933 and the home of the actress Beryl Reid from 1952 until she died in 1996. We're now at Old Windsor Lock. We now have a straight section known as the New Cut, built in the early 19th century to avoid a bendy detour. Now passing the Ham Island Bridge. At the Ham Island Bridge there are clear Thames Path signs. View of the Thames Path after Ham Island Bridge. A very rural looking River Thames. All the aircraft noise you can hear is from Heathrow. Now approaching the Albert Bridge, designed by Prince Albert, Queen Victoria's husband, in 1851, although it has been rebuilt. Closer view of the Albert Bridge. The Thames Path crosses this bridge. And here's the stairs up to the Albert Bridge. Pretty steep when you're tired. Now crossing the Albert Bridge. This is looking back the way I've come. Close-up view of part of the bridge, and we're about to go under it. Albert Bridge from the other side. As you can see, we're now walking on the other side of the Thames. River on the left, now got this fence on the right. Later, the path turns inland away from the river. We're now walking along a main road and entering Datchet. The river comes back into view at this point. I've come down by the river at this point for a decent view. Unfortunately, we've got to still carry on along a road on the Thames Path at this point. Hopefully we can now get off the main road down there. We're now on a path beside the river again. We now take these steps to cross the Victoria Bridge. It's not possible to get a view of the bridge because of the thick vegetation. Now crossing the Victoria Bridge. That's looking towards Windsor, the way that I'll be going. There's a view looking back to the Victoria Bridge. We're on the towpath again beside the Thames. Now approaching Black Potts Bridge, which carries the Windsor to Waterloo railway line across the Thames. Yes, the South Western Railway train going across the bridge. The Thames Path now follows this grassy track. Over to the left, we see another train. The Thames Path heads into Windsor along this lane. The Thames Path now bears off the lane down there. And finally we arrive at Windsor Bridge, and that's where I'm leaving the Thames Path for today. As ever, thank you for watching. Don't forget to subscribe. Thank you very much.